cover just like makes you want to squeal though, just right?
Hey Bookworms!
Welcome to our TBR.
I'm Mom.
I'm Char.
And today we're going to be doing a book haul.
Yeah.
So we recently went shopping for some books on New Year's Eve because our local bookstore or bookshop was having a big sale. That said, of course we went and got some books.
Our TBR is growing. It is growing.
When you're a bookworm, you always have books on your list.
Exactly.
Ongoing books, just adding to the list. Of course I went to go get a bunch of those. On this channel we kind of come from two different angles where she shares the
like the YA, the clean, romance, things like that.
And I share a little bit of the spicy stuff. So you're gonna get a little bit of a mix on this channel, and I'm excited to just dive into our videos. But today we're gonna be sharing with you like some of the books that we recently got, and I'm excited. How about you?
I'm very excited, please. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, first on the list, The Upside of Falling. Guys, this has been on my TBR for so long. This is by Alex Light, and this is actually originally a Wattpad story. This gives me inspiration. And then, okay, we have a trilogy, which is called The One Who Knows Me trilogy, I guess. This is like a Christian romance trilogy, and this is the first one. The author is by Joan Mbola. The One Who Loves Me, The One Who Sees Me.
And don't forget to tell me you already started deep sea diving in the other one, which you've already completed.
This one was actually, it was really good. Honestly, I loved it so much. Like, there's a lot of complex things in this book, actually. Last one, We Free the Stars. Oh my goodness, guys. I finished We Hunt the Flame, which is the first book in the new year, and oh my goodness, the way it ended, I can't believe it. So I just needed to pick up the next one.
So moving on to me, one of the ones that I've been seeing and kind of heard some good things about was The Happy Place, which I heard is not all that happy, but you know, we're gonna read it and we're gonna see how it is because I heard it's still good, by Emily Henry. And then your girl got Love Theoretically, and been seeing this one everywhere. It just like pops out at me whenever I'm looking up like what's trending, what's the different books that are out there. It just keeps popping up. So I really wanted to get my hands on that, and I'm very excited. I've heard good reviews.
The cover just like makes you want to squeal though, just like.
Right? So excited. And then I saw Check and Mate. Check and Mate.
I really want to read that one too.
Yeah, we don't know if it has a lot of spice or anything, so we'll see. The ones like we'll see how it goes. We'll see.
Yeah.
Excited. Oh, this is by Ali Hazelwood. Don't think I've ever read a book by her before, so I'm really excited. Oh, and this one was by her too. Okay. So yeah. So moving on, I had to grab this book. I had to grab The Color Purple. I never owned this book before, but I've watched the movies and I've heard great things about it. And I was like, you know what? Now that I'm getting back into reading, I want to read the story for myself, especially given that this is a remake. I'm very excited, and I just really had to get the color, this cover with these strong black women on it. I couldn't help myself. So very excited about that. You guys, how about I told you this year I'm experimenting. I'm kind of all over the place. As you can see, romance will still take up a big chunk, but I'm experimenting with things here and there. The mother-daughter murder night. I have been known to read some mysteries and murders and stuff like that, so this is gonna be very exciting. Usually when I start reading these, I find it hard to put them down if they're really, really good and they captivate my interest. So I've heard this is really good as well, so I'm excited to try that. I especially love the pages. I love these kind of frayed pages. What do you call them?
I don't know.
When they are not frayed, but they just have a different feel. Yeah, they're uneven. Yeah, I just love that. And another one that I wanted to get, which is actually kind of tiny. I feel like I will get through this one in no time. It is called Little Fires Everywhere. I've heard good things about this one as well, and I'm excited to kind of, you know, dive into it. I'm kind of like intrigued by the author's name because I'm not sure I'm not sure how to pronounce her last name, and I don't want to jack it up. Celeste NG. Maybe that is just how it is said, but let me know if you guys, let me know if there are any from our list that you have on yours. I hauled 6 new books and you hauled 5.
Yep.
And ask me why we're hauling books when our TBR is looking the way they do.
Don't ask.
Don't, yeah. I also hauled the other book that I hauled, but I already currently started, is It Ends With Us. Ooh, can you see it? I'll just insert it, but it Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. I wasn't sure. For some reason, I kind of hesitated with buying that one initially, and then I decided at the last minute that I wanted to, and then I got it on Audible. So we'll see how that goes. I figured if I really like it, I will definitely purchase the physical copy, because getting into it at first, I was like, oh no, I should have bought the physical copy. Like, if the person reading the book isn't like the voice matters. And so if I'm not getting into it right away, I'm just like, ugh.
That's why I can be very iffy about audiobooks. Yes. Audiobooks, they have to be read by a person who really is actually interested and invested into the story and can give good vibes with it.
Yeah, and well, and they also have to choose a person whose voice meshes well with what's being said. Yeah. I haven't listened to a lot of audiobooks, but when I started getting into this one, I wasn't quite sure about it. However, as the story progressed and the story itself started getting like really interested, I kind of started dismissing the person's voice and hearing the story. So I think maybe that's what it's intended to do. I think it's doing what it's supposed to do, but I'm curious to know if any of you guys experienced that as well, or ever, I don't know, find it challenging. I love a physical book. I love a physical book.
Yeah, me too.
So that's our haul, guys. We're gonna be showing our TBR coming up, and yeah, I'm just laughing because the TBR is expensive, y'all. It is expensive. Yeah. And yeah, we'll show you guys the books that we are going to be reading, or at least we plan on reading, as we probably still accumulate more books.
Yeah. More and more.
Crickets. So we have a question for you guys that we would love for you to answer down in the comment section.
How much do you spend when you walk into a bookstore?
Yeah. So in total, I know some of these books that we purchased, some were purchased on Amazon and some were purchased on like in the local bookstore. And the ones that we purchased in the local bookstore, they had a special that day, and it was like 30% off of hardcovers. But truth be told, I don't love a lot of hardcovers. I much prefer paperbacks. So the only one I got in hardcover was this one, and it was actually, I think, either 50% off. And yeah, and that was it. They didn't really have a lot of sales on the other ones. So, but yeah, please answer that question down below, and we thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoy the video.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Bye, y'all.